When a woman is genuinely interested in you, her body language often speaks louder than words. She may unconsciously mirror your movements, a subtle sign of connection and comfort. When sitting or standing near you, she tends to angle her body toward you rather than away, signaling openness. You might notice frequent, playful touches like brushing your arm or touching her hair, which indicate she's comfortable and possibly flirtatious. Eye contact is another powerful indicator. A woman who maintains prolonged eye contact often signals engagement and interest, especially when paired with a soft smile. She may glance at you quickly when she thinks you're not looking, a sign that she's drawn to you and curious about your reactions. Pupils dilate when people are attracted to someone, so if you notice her eyes widening around you, it's a subtle, physiological clue of attraction. Facial expressions can reveal a lot about her feelings. Genuine smiles, which engage the muscles around the eyes, are typically more authentic than polite or forced grins. She may show slight nervousness in your presence, such as fiddling with her jewelry, tapping her fingers, or lightly biting her lip, all subconscious signals that she cares about how she appears to you. Physical proximity is also telling. She may find excuses to sit or stand closer, shrinking personal space boundaries that she normally keeps with acquaintances. Leaning in during conversations or lightly touching your shoulder during jokes shows both comfort and a desire to connect. Conversely, if she leans away consistently, that could be a sign of disinterest or discomfort. Subtle flirtations can reveal her level of interest. Light teasing, playful banter, or sly comments often suggest she's testing your reactions to gauge compatibility. If she laughs at your jokes, even the mediocre ones, this can indicate an emotional investment in your interactions. Her laughter may be more pronounced and spontaneous when she's genuinely enjoying your company. Pay attention to her gestures during conversation. Nodding while you speak, maintaining an engaged posture, or tilting her head slightly are nonverbal cues of attentiveness. She might unconsciously adjust her appearance when you're around, such as smoothing her clothes, brushing her hair back, or crossing and uncrossing her legs, signaling self-consciousness in a positive, attracted way. Her voice can subtly change in your presence. Many women unconsciously lower or soften their tone when speaking to someone they like. She may also increase verbal affirmations such as "aha," "really," or "wow" to show active interest. These small vocal shifts often accompany increased energy and animation when interacting with someone she's drawn to. Observe how she behaves around physical touch. If she initiates small, casual touches or reciprocates your gestures, it's a strong sign she's comfortable with intimacy. Hugging for longer than necessary, playful nudges, or leaning into your personal space are indicators she wants closeness. The intensity of these interactions often reflects her level of interest. She may exhibit nervous excitement in your presence. A woman interested in you may fidget slightly, play with her accessories, or subtly glance at her surroundings to check your reactions. These behaviors often signal heightened attention and emotional engagement, even if she's trying to appear composed. Lastly, body language is often consistent across situations. If her gestures, expressions, and positioning remain positive and engaged whether in public or private settings, it's a strong indication that her interest is genuine. In contrast, inconsistent or overly controlled behavior may suggest she's unsure or only casually intrigued. Communication is a powerful window into a woman's feelings. A woman who is truly interested tends to initiate conversations, whether via text, phone calls, or in person. She often asks personal questions to learn more about your life, hobbies, and opinions, signaling curiosity and a desire to form a deeper connection. Conversations with her may feel effortless and flowing, filled with laughter, shared stories, and mutual engagement. She frequently remembers small details about you, mentions something in passing, and she might bring it up later, showing attentiveness and care. This is not typical for casual acquaintances, as remembering minor details requires conscious effort. If she recalls your favorite foods, movies, or anecdotes from previous conversations, it's a strong sign of interest. Her responses are usually prompt and thoughtful. When a woman likes you, she tends to reply in a way that keeps the conversation alive, rather than giving one-word answers or generic responses. She may also use emojis or playful punctuation to convey tone and warmth, signaling comfort and attraction through her digital communication style. She often initiates plans or suggests spending time together. Instead of waiting for you to make all the moves, she might propose casual meetups, coffee dates, or fun activities, demonstrating her willingness to invest time in your relationship. Her eagerness to share experiences is a clear sign she values your company. The tone of her messages or conversations may carry subtle flirtation. Compliments, teasing remarks, or gentle banter are ways she tests boundaries and gauges your reaction. She may highlight qualities she admires in you, subtly reinforcing her attraction while showing vulnerability through her words. She shows genuine interest in your feelings. A woman truly into you will check in on your day, ask how you're feeling about specific events, and respond empathetically to your experiences. Emotional engagement like this signals a deeper investment, as she's not just interested in surface-level interaction, but wants to understand you on a more personal level. Her communication reflects consistency. Unlike casual flings or passing interest, a woman invested in you communicates regularly and predictably. You notice patterns, such as consistent morning texts or late-night chats, which suggest she's thinking about you throughout the day. This consistency signals emotional reliability. She often shares personal experiences or vulnerabilities. By revealing her thoughts, fears, or past experiences, she builds intimacy and trusts you. Women typically share these deeper aspects of themselves only when they feel a connection, making this a strong verbal indicator of interest. She may use humor to create bonding moments. Shared jokes, inside references, or playful sarcasm are ways she signals comfort and emotional alignment. Humor helps lower defenses, and if she uses it frequently in interactions with you, it's a sign she wants a positive emotional association with your presence. Finally, she often initiates future-oriented conversation. Discussions about upcoming plans, trips, or shared activities suggest she envisions spending time with you long-term. This forward-looking communication indicates that her interest is not fleeting but anchored in curiosity about building a meaningful connection. A woman's emotional investment is often the most telling indicator of genuine interest. She prioritizes spending time with you, even if her schedule is busy. Making an effort to be present and engaged demonstrates that she values your companionship beyond superficial attraction. Time, after all, is a limited resource, and her willingness to dedicate it to you is significant. She expresses concern for your well-being, checking if you're okay after a stressful event, offering support, or even small gestures like remembering to ask about your health shows a nurturing side. This care signals emotional attachment and a desire to be a positive presence in your life. She celebrates your successes and empathizes with setbacks. Genuine interest is often reflected in someone who feels joy for your achievements and disappointment or concern during challenges. She is emotionally attuned to your highs and lows, which indicates she's invested in your life and experiences. A woman interested in you may seek to integrate into your social world. Meeting your friends, remembering names, and engaging with people close to you signals that she wants to be part of your life on a broader level. This effort demonstrates a desire for connection not just with you, but with the ecosystem of your daily life. She may display patience and understanding in disagreements. When she values you, conflicts are less about winning and more about finding solutions or understanding perspectives. Emotional investment often translates into a willingness to compromise, listen, and maintain harmony, reflecting care for the relationship rather than ego. She actively listens and responds thoughtfully. Active listening involves more than nodding. It's reflected in thoughtful feedback, referencing past conversations, and demonstrating understanding. If she validates your feelings and remembers your concerns, she shows respect and investment in your emotional landscape. She shows vulnerability intentionally. Opening up about fears, insecurities, or past experiences signals trust and comfort. Vulnerability is a hallmark of emotional intimacy, and a woman willing to share it is signaling that she sees you as a safe, meaningful presence in her life. Her excitement to share life moments is apparent. She may text photos of daily events, share songs or videos, or tell stories about her day. These seemingly small gestures reveal that she wants you to be part of her world and experiences, bridging emotional distance with inclusion. She demonstrates consistency in her efforts. Emotional investment is rarely sporadic. She consistently communicates, reaches out, and engages with you, even during busy or stressful times. Consistency indicates that her interest is intentional and not circumstantial, highlighting her long-term attraction and dedication. Finally, she encourages mutual growth and connection. She supports your ambitions, offers constructive feedback, and engages in discussions that foster personal development. A woman who invests emotionally often wants a partnership that is meaningful, supportive, and enriching for both of you, indicating that her interest is deep, intentional, and enduring.